and welcome. I'm Paulette, your stress management health coach, and today we're going to go through a basic Pilates routine. So if you've never done Pilates before, this is going to be a good routine for you to learn all the muscle groups we're going to work. Everything from here to here, front, side, and back of the body. And a lot of times when we're working the core, the rest of the body is completely relaxed. And so you'll see me cue for relaxing your legs, your neck and shoulders, and really focusing on just those core muscles to do a lot of the work. So you'll get some flexibility out of this as well as a really good core workout. Now Pilates is also used for stress management. One of the biggest processes in Pilates is using the breath. And so when you learn the breath, it's the hardest part to learn, but it is the most effective part to learn in Pilates. And then you can use the breath throughout your day in all parts of your life. So we're going to get started, and we're going to start just with some breath work. So I want you to sit up nice and tall. If you tend to have really tight hamstrings and hips, feel free to sit on a rolled up yoga mat or a towel or a blanket. That'll open up your hips and allow them to relax a little bit more. I want you to lift up through your rib cage and imagine you've got a string pulling you up through that sternum. Lift the neck long like you've got a string pulling you from the top of the head. Take a deep inhale and fill your lungs. And on your exhale, pull your navel to your spine and bring it down into your pelvis. Take another deep inhale. And exhale, pull that navel to your spine and bring it down into your pelvis. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now you're going to keep that breath rolling. So every single time you exhale, I want you to pull that navel to your spine, bring it down into your pelvis. That's what builds up your powerhouse and that core. We're going to continue by opening the neck. So I want you to just look over your shoulder, nice and gently, and not too fast. Again, every single time you exhale, pull that navel to your spine, bring it down into your pelvis. Let's come back to center and drop the ear to the shoulder. So don't bring the shoulder up to the ear, bring the ear to the shoulder. Relax those shoulders. Good. Come back to center, touch that chin to your chest, roll it to the left, roll it to the right. And I'm going to roll it all the way around. 1, 2, 3, and reverse. 1, 2, and 3. And slowly lift up. Bring it all the way back and all the way forward. All the way back and forward, back and forward. Good. Let's wake up those shoulders. So take a deep inhale. Exhale. Push the shoulder blades back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Imagining you're pushing all the bad energy or anxiety or worry away from your body. Now let's reverse it and bring in some positive, loving, generous, and compassionate energy into your space. One more. Good. Sitting up nice and tall, we're going to wake up the rib cage. So I want you to take a deep inhale, press the rib cage back, try and touch your chin to your chest. Exhale, sit tall. Inhale, press back. Exhale, sit tall. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Let's rotate in that rib cage, waking up all those little finer muscles. Good. Reverse that. All right, let's come up onto our hands and knees for cat stretch. So in this one, you want to make sure that the shoulder, elbow, wrist are in alignment and the knee and hip are in alignment. Now, if you have really weak or sore wrists, you can always use fists for wrists to make sure that you keep a nice, sturdy, stable position. So in this one, I want you to, again, take a deep inhale and press that spine to the sky. Try and touch the chin to the chest. Relax the toes on the mat to stretch through the shins. Exhale, release, and let it go. Inhale, press that spine to the sky. Try and touch your chin to your chest. Release and let it go. Inhale, press. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Now we're going to come into a balance pose. So I want you to take your right arm and reach it out, and the left leg and reach it out. And I want you to pull that belly button to your spine, but don't hold your breath. So just pull those muscles tight. That's going to be your balance. Okay, reach to the other side of the room. Now point and flex that foot. Good. Bend that knee, reach that hand back. See if you can grab that foot for 3 exhales. Pulling that navel to spine on each one. Beautiful. Release, and let's switch sides. So right leg, left arm. Keep those hips squared. So you want your hip bones to face the floor. Reach the arm and the leg out, and point and flex that foot. Remember to breathe, pulling that navel to your spine. Good. Bend that knee, reach back, grab that foot, 3 exhales. Release. Beautiful. Bring the knees wide to the edge of the mat. Arms out front. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Sink those hips to your heels. Stretch those arms long. Take a deep inhale and bring the arms to the left. Exhale, dig the right hip into the mat, stretching that right arm a little bit longer. Inhale, bring the arms to the right. Exhale, dig the left hip into the mat, stretching that left arm a little longer. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, sink it back one more time. Beautiful. All right, we're going to come onto our backs for some knee drops. So we're going to come all the way down, and what I want you to do is we want to find that neutral spine. So the neutral spine is the little curve in your lower back, okay? Now, to find that, I want you to arch your back so much that you can fit an arm underneath it, and then I want you to tuck that tailbone and flatten it. So these are 2 positions we will never be in Pilates. We never want that back arched, and we never want it completely flat. We want to find that neutral spine, that natural little curve in your low back. So you can do a couple of these tucks and releases just to open it up, and then bring your arms to a T position. You're going to pull your navel to spine, spine to the mat, mat to the earth, and lift those legs up. Take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, drop the legs to the right, but look over that left shoulder. Pull your navel to your spine. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop left and look right. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back to center. Legs come up, point and flex. We're going to wake up the shins and the calves and all the muscles in our feet. Rotate the ankles, wiggle the toes. Reverse that rotation. Good. All right, we're going to prepare for the 100. The 100 is the very first exercise in Pilates. It gets our heart rate pumping, gets our metabolism rolling. It's kind of the cardio of Pilates. So what we're going to do is inhale for a count of 5, exhale for a count of 5, pulling that navel to spine on those exhales, as we pump our arms, like you're imagining you're in water. Now the key thing is that the arms are not tense, so there's no tension in the arms at all, but you're reaching them out, so it's like you're drawing them out of the shoulders and pumping. So they're strong arms, but they're not tense. Same thing with the legs, okay? The legs are completely relaxed. I don't want you squeezing those quad muscles or squeezing your glutes. The legs are relaxed. What I do want you to do is aim those toes to the ceiling to get a nice stretch to the shin and the front and back of those legs, okay? So you don't have to do a dancer's point because you can get a cramp in your arch, but instead just aim those toes and you'll feel that gentle little stretch. So we have to get into position. I want you to get dressed. So I want you to pull on a tight pair of pants. Zip them up and button them up, okay? And next I want you to imagine you're putting on a corset and you're going to pull that corset tight. Now all those muscles are squeezed nice and tight, but you can still carry on a full conversation. You're not holding your breath. So definitely keep those muscles pulled tight, but breathe. So we're going to inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, pull your belly button to your spine. Inhale, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring those knees in. You can just shift your neck side to side. Now the other thing on the 100 is the faster you pump your arms, the faster the blood flows your body. The faster the blood flows, the more calories you're going to burn. So you can start slow and then speed up through that one. But the faster you can pump your arms, the more calories you're going to burn. We're going to come into roll-up. So this is a great one to strengthen the core, but to also stretch through the spine. So bringing the arms above the rib cage, palms face each other. Legs are relaxed, so don't push into the floor with your feet and engage these muscles. Relax the legs. We're just focusing on those ab muscles. So I want you to tuck your chin to your chest, pull your corset nice and tight. Inhale, peel up. Now on the exhale, reach your arms long and pull that belly button to your spine. Take a deep inhale and exhale, roll back down. Inhale, exhale, reach, pull that navel tight. Inhale and exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, reach. Inhale, exhale, lower. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, reach. Inhale, exhale, lower. There should be no tension in your neck and shoulders. Inhale, exhale, reach a little further. Inhale, exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, exhale, reach the furthest you can reach. Inhale, exhale, lower. Good. All right, single leg circles. We're going to stretch through the hips on this one, and I'm going to turn to face you so that you can see how we're going to do this. So you stay on your mat right there, but I'm going to show you. So we're going to lift the right leg up and bend the left knee. And I want you to always think of your legs as arrows shooting from the hip. So the inhale, we're going to bring that leg straight down. We're going to flex the foot, and on the exhale, we're just going to do a quarter piece of pie. Pull that belly button to your spine to lift the leg back up. Inhale, drop it down. Flex the foot, exhale, navel to spine, lift. Inhale, lower, flex. Exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Hold it up. We're going to reverse it. Keep the foot flexed. Inhale, drop it down and around. Point the toe. Exhale, navel to spine, lift. Inhale, down and around. Point. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. exhale 4, inhale, exhale 5. Hold that leg up. Now do an internal hip rotation. Roll your knee, ankle, and toe towards your midline and trace 5 circles on the ceiling. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Switch those legs. So bend the right leg, lift the left. Point the toe to the sky. Inhale, bring it straight down. Flex the foot. Exhale, navel to spine, lift. Inhale, lower, flex. Exhale, 2. Inhale, flex. Exhale, 3. Push through your heel on those exhales and feel that stretch to the hamstring. Inhale, flex. Exhale, 5. Hold it here, reverse it. Inhale, down and around. Point the toe, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Internal hip rotation, 5 circles. 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Okay. We're going to come back and do some double toe taps. So toe taps are great. If you have low back pain, you can do these every day, and it'll help strengthen the core. With low back pain, it's usually the opposite muscle is weak, which means your core is weak. So this is a really good one to do every day to help low back. So we're going to start with the legs up in what's called tabletop. Neck and shoulders are relaxed. You're going to take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, you're going to straighten those legs. Now, you can start straight up if you'd like. If you want to try a little bit of a challenge, come to a slight angle so that you feel these stomach muscles tense. That's what we want to feel. So it's inhale, exhale, straighten it out. Inhale, and then exhale, tap, pulling that belly button to your spine on those exhales. So inhale, exhale, pull that navel tight. Inhale, exhale, pull it tight again. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. And give your legs a little hug. Good. All right, bringing those legs back up, we're going to do some single toe taps. So the inhale is center here, and then the exhale, I want you to push through water, touch that toe to the floor, and pull that navel to your spine. Inhale, center. Exhale, touch, pull the navel to spine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Beautiful. Bring those legs in again. Now take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, come up to a seated position. We're going to come down to the end of the mat for rolling like a ball. So in this one, we're going to massage the spine a little bit. Now the key in this pose is to use your breath. and not your legs or your momentum. So I'm going to show you the right way and then the wrong way, and then some modifications. So you're going to come into a balanced position, relax the shoulders, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, roll back, drop your jaw right here, and exhale, come up. So when you hit that shoulder blade part of your back, you want to drop your jaw and exhale out more air than you took in. When you do that, it connects with your core ab muscles, and those are the muscles you're going to use to bring yourself back up. So I'll show you the wrong way to do it. Inhale, and then exhale, using your legs. So when you use your legs, you're actually using your low back. And if you have low back issues, this is going to make them even worse. So what I want you to do is focus. If you get stuck, stay stuck. It's okay. And sometimes our spine is a little stiff and tight. So one thing that I like to have a lot of my beginner students do is to come into what's called a monkey roll. And this is a yoga position that's really nice to relax the spine. It's also good for digestion. So all you do is just kind of use your hands to boost your legs up and around, and let your knees just fall around your temples, and let everything just relax. And what it does is it helps that spine open up and relax. It's really good for the digestion as well. But that way, when you come back, your brain doesn't get worried that it's supposed to support the neck, and it'll freak you out and not let you go all the way back. But after you do a couple of those monkey rolls, the brain gets the message that, okay, this is a safe position, we'll be okay. And that way you can get a little bit further back. The other thing you don't want to do in this one is lead with your head. So if you lead with your head, you become a dead bug. So you become very flat. So what you want to focus on is to keep the chin tucked, hug the knees as tight as possible, and you're going to use the force of the legs against your chest to push you back, okay? So chin to chest. Our ideal is to do 6 balance to balance. So inhale, come back, drop the jaw, exhale, come up. Inhale back, exhale up. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Good. It's a really good one to help massage the spine. So you're really getting down both sides of that spine in a nice massage. We're going to come back down for our abs. So there's 5 parts to this one, and we're going to get all 5 parts of our abs. So I want you to bring your left leg in and extend your right leg up. Again, imagining that extended leg is an arrow, I want you to shoot it out of your hip as long as you can. Aiming that toe again to get that deep stretch to the front and back of the leg. Now, beginners, you can start with it straight up. If you want a little bit of a challenge, drop it a little bit and see where you feel it in your ab muscles. They will contract to hold that leg up, okay? Same hand as the bent leg always grabs the ankle. No matter what leg it is, the same hand always grabs the ankle. The other hand is going to come up and touch the knee. And we're just going to use our 2 peace fingers to gently pull that leg in. Okay, so we're going to pull it in for 2 and then switch. So we're going to do 10 slow, 10 fast, alternating legs. So let's first get into our position, and I want you to pull your corset nice and tight. So pull the corset tight. Neck and shoulders are completely relaxed. Legs are completely relaxed, okay? Let's bring it in. 1, 2, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep that corset pulled tight. 10 fast, we're just going to tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring those knees in. You can do neck side to side if you'd like. Good. Now in double legs, the hands start on the shins. The inhale, we're going to kick the arms and the legs out.
The exhale, we're going to pull it all in. So I want you to take your arms out like you're doing a backstroke, and then you're going to circle them around so you get a nice stretch through that shoulder blade. The legs, again, you can come straight up, or you can challenge a little bit and bring it to an angle. The lower you go, the more challenging on the core. You never want to feel this in your low back. So if you start to feel it in low back, bring those legs back up, okay? And that's okay. I just want you to pull that belly button to your spine every time you bring everything in, okay? So let's get ourselves situated, hands on the shins. Inhale, kick the arms and the legs out. Exhale, pull that navel to spine and bring it in. Inhale, kick it out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. All right, single straight legs. Both legs are up. One is at a slight angle. You're going to grab the ankle, calf, or behind the hamstring. Again, these legs are arrows, so imagine them shooting out of your hip. It's going to give you a nice stretch to the front and back of that leg. We're going to bring one leg in towards us as we send the opposite leg down. So it doesn't have to be a really wide V. It can be very narrow. I want you to focus on pulling the corset tight and keeping it tight without holding your breath, okay? Bring it in. 1, 2, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hands down. Pull that corset tight. 10 fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Bring those knees in. Next side to side. All right, double straight legs. This one is a great one for those lower abs, okay? So legs up, aiming the toes to the sky. The legs are completely relaxed. So again, do not engage the legs on this at all. The only muscles that are engaged are those core muscles. Neck and shoulders are completely relaxed as well. So the inhale, we're going to drop those legs just a little bit. The exhale, you're going to pull your belly button to your spine and lift them back up. Now the key is that the knee and the hip stay in alignment. We never lift the bum off the floor. We're not doing a crunch. Instead, we're taking those legs and coming long, making a long, lean muscle, okay? All right, so get in your position, aim those toes, relax the legs. Inhale, drop just a little bit. Exhale, pull that belly button to your spine and bring the legs back up. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, exhale, 6. Inhale, exhale, 7. Inhale, exhale, 8. Inhale, exhale, 9. Inhale, exhale, 10. Beautiful. All right, last but not least, we want to work those obliques, those side ab muscles. So let's bend the right knee and extend the left leg up. Hands are going to come behind your head, and we're going to aim the knee and the opposite armpit, not the elbow. So you want to keep the elbows wide and really twist in your waist to get that armpit to match that knee. So again, you can keep this leg straight up or challenge a little bit by finding an angle that challenges those abs. We're going to do 10 slow, 10 fast, alternating those legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees in. Head down, neck side to side. Good. All right, bringing those feet down, we're going to come into a bridge position to help stretch out the back a little bit. So neck and shoulders relaxed. I want you to bring those heels close enough to where your fingertips can touch them, okay? We're going to take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, lift those hips high. Slowly lower it down. Take a deep inhale, and exhale, lift the hips high. Slowly lower it down. Inhale, exhale, lift. Slowly lower it down. Inhale, exhale, lift. This is 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Your goal is to try to keep squeezing your knees towards the midline. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Beautiful. Bring those legs in. Give yourself a big hug. And then stretch the legs out. Stretch the arms above the head. Reach for the opposite side of the room. Shift in those hips. Touch your toes to the wall in front of you. Touch your fingertips to the wall behind you. Good. All right, we're going to roll up and stretch through the spine a little bit. So sitting nice and tall, we're going to do some heel taps and get the core muscles and the legs engaged. So I want you to keep your left leg straight, bend your right knee, and flex both feet. So we're going to just tap that right heel over your left shin. But what I want you to focus on is lifting up through the rib cage and not pushing in with your hands. Because if you push in with your hands, you're igniting your tricep and your shoulder muscles, and we don't want to work those. We want to work the core. So lift up in that rib cage. Use your fingertips in front of your hips for balance, okay? All right, so lifting tall, take that right heel and tap. This is the exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Forward fold. Good. Release and sit up tall. Taking that right leg, flex the foot. Left knee bend, flex the foot. Fingertips in front of the hips. Lift up in that rib cage. Pull the corset tight and tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Forward fold. Good. All right, sitting up nice and tall. Spine twist, stretch, and saw. So again, lifting up in that rib cage, reach each arm out a little bit longer. Take a deep inhale, twist. Now exhale, pull your belly button to your spine. Inhale, center, twist, exhale. Inhale, twist, exhale. Inhale, twist, exhale. Bring it back to center and flex those feet. Bring the arms in front, shoulders relaxed. We're going to stretch through the spine, spine stretch. So take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, I want you to press that spine to the wall behind you. Try and touch your chin to your chest. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, press back. Inhale and exhale. Good. Sit up nice and tall again. Arms come up above the head, but the shoulders are relaxed, okay? Take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, I want you to reach past your opposite foot. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, one more hamstring stretch. Bringing those legs wide to the edge of the mat. This one is called saw, and we're going to saw off the little toe in 3 exhales. So flex those feet, airplane arms again, lift up tall, inhale, twist, exhale, reach past that little toe, exhale again a little further, and even further. Inhale, twist, exhale, 1, reach a little further, 2, even further, 3, inhale, twist, 1, 2, 3, inhale, twist, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Let's bring those feet in. We're going to do a little groin stretch. So this is great for the inner thigh and the groin. I want you to push the feet together, and as you're pushing the feet together, we're going to press those knees down. So push the feet together, push, 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 push. Now release the feet and push those knees down. Good. Let's do it 2 more times. Push the soles of the feet together as hard as you can. Now release them and press the knees open. Beautiful. One more time. Push those feet hard together. Release and press them open. Good. All right. We're going to stretch through the glute and piriformis a little bit. So I'm going to actually turn towards you for this one. This is a really good one, again, for low back, sciatica, and stretching through that hip. So take your left leg, bring it up, and then cross it over. And I want you to hug that leg to you using equal pressure between the arms. So not just the right arm hugging in, but I want both arms to hug that leg in, okay? So you're going to hug it in as tight as you can. Take a deep inhale, sit tall. Now on the exhale, I want you to push that hip into the mat. Release and relax it. Take another deep inhale, and exhale, push that hip into the mat. Good, release and relax. Hopefully you can feel this. Take a deep inhale, and exhale, push that hip into the mat. Beautiful. Now hug that leg with your right arm, and as tight as you can. Deep inhale, lift the left, and exhale, twist. Good. Bring that left arm back up by your ear. Take a deep inhale, and exhale, side bend. So lifting up through that rib cage. Beautiful. Bring it down. All right, let's switch those legs. Bringing that right leg in, up and over. And then hugging that leg in equally with both arms. Sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, push that hip into the mat. Good. Release and relax. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, push that hip down into the mat. Good. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Good, good, good. All right, we're going to come into newspaper next. So newspaper, we're going to work through the obliques a little bit too. So we want to try and get a little bit more rotation in our core, okay? So knees are bent, arms are out, like you're reading a newspaper. So slight bend in the elbow. The arm is completely relaxed, so there's no tension in this at all. You're going to sink back, pull that corset nice and tight. Take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, you're going to open that arm, eyes following the thumb. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale. 2. 3. This is nice and slow and controlled. Exhaling through that twist to lengthen those muscles. That's 4. 5. 6. 7.
9, and 10. Forward fold.
Releasing and letting the neck and shoulders and the back just relax.
Good. All right, we're going to come onto our sides for our legs. So I want you to stack your shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles on the back edge of your mat. Now I like to do 2 mats because I'm very bony. So if you've got a thicker mat and then a yoga mat on top, that's great. If you've got a padded carpeting, even better, and then you can get away with just using the yoga mat if you want. Take your legs and bring them up and over to a pike position. So we want them in a nice angled position. And we're going to work this top leg. But the key is, this leg is completely relaxed. It's actually doing a big stretch in it. So again, this leg is an arrow. So draw that leg out of the hip socket. We're going to pulse, pulse forward, and then do a pulse, pulse back. The key is that we've got 3 cups of hot coffee sitting on that shoulder. So this torso cannot move. So only bring your leg back as far as you can before this torso wants to move, okay? Start shallow, and the more you can do it, the more flexibility you'll get. So we're going to do 10 on in the pulses and then move on to bicycle. So lift that leg up, take your top hand and press it down, pull your corset tight. Pulse, pulse forward, pulse, pulse back. Inhale forward, exhale back. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Coming into bicycle, bend that knee, kick and stretch it forward, now swing it back. Bend and stretch, swing it back. Good. Reverse it. 1, so you want a big stretch there. Big stretch. 2 and 3. Beautiful. All right, stacking those ankles up again. Lift that leg up. Now I want you to pull that leg out of the socket, like someone has your ankle. Pull it out. We're going to point the toe up and then flex the foot down. So we are strengthening through that hip joint as we strengthen and tone, tighten and tone the inner and outer thigh. 3, 4, keeping that leg at a 45-degree angle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Pull that leg in. Open the hip for side passe. So we're going to point to the knee, sky, flex your foot, and push it down. Knee, sky, flex down. So keep this hip open the whole time. Don't close it again. Keep that knee facing the sky. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Inner thigh, top leg comes over. Flex that bottom foot and turn the heel to the sky. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Lining those ankles up again. Hold yourself in the front. Pull that corset tight. Big scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now put those heels together and beat them for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Let's flip cheeks. We'll get the other side. All right, stacking everything up again.
Lift those legs up and over to that opposite corner. And making sure you've got a good position. So keeping that shoulder stacked. Never let that shoulder roll back because you'll twist the spine. And never let that hip roll back because you'll twist the spine. So keeping everything in that nice alignment. Lift that leg up. 2 kicks forward, 2 kicks back. A pulse, pulse forward, and a pulse, pulse back. So again, we want to try and get a deeper stretch forward and a deeper stretch back each time. Inhale. Exhale, that's 3, 4, 5, keeping that corset pulled tight, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bicycle, bend that knee, kick and stretch, swing it back. 2 and 3, reverse, 1, 2, and 3. Good. Stack that ankle again, lift that leg up, pull it out of the socket, point the toe up, flex the foot down. Inhale up, exhale down. So imagining you're in water. You're going to feel that resistance and you'll feel that inner and outer thigh really hug that bone. That means you're working them really hard. That's 4, 5, 6. The slower you go, the stronger you get faster. 8, 9, and 10. Pull that leg back in. Open the hips, so knee and toes face the sky. We're going to point to the knee, sky, flex the foot and bring it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Inner thigh, flex that foot, try and turn the heel to the sky and lift that leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Ankles together, pull that corset tight, big scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Heel beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. You just made it through a leg series in Pilates. So we're going to end with Mermaid, which is a really beautiful stretch. And I'm going to have you start on your knees. Now, if on your knees is too hard, you can always do this seated too. We want to stretch through the obliques and the back on this one. So when you start on your knees, you're just going to fall to one side. And you can do this in an angel pose like this if you want to too. But we want to grab our ankles with one hand and then lift up with the other hand, but keep the shoulder relaxed. So don't bring the shoulder up for earrings. Keep the shoulder relaxed. Take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, reach over, lifting up through the rib cage. Inhale and exhale, come all the way down. Inhale and exhale, reach. Inhale and exhale, reach. Good. Switching sides. So just switching the legs over. Lifting nice and tall. Again, keeping that shoulder down. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. And welcome to your beginner Pilates class. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely use this whenever you need to. It's a great stress buster. It's a great quick little workout too, but it will work every muscle in your body and especially those core muscles to help strengthen low back and belly and shoulders and hips and
all of that. So find a time in your day, set it in your calendar, and make time for yourself and have fun with this class. All right, guys, until next time, thank you so much. Namaste, and I will see you next time.